But speaking of contracts, y'all's boy Giannis signed the Supermax richest deal in NBA history. 5 years, 228 mil. Which I mean, this man grew up with nothing. They said that when he was a rookie, he would run to the stadium because he didn't have a car or enough money for a cab because he was sending all his money back home to his family. And there, at one of the times, there was a couple who was going to the game and they recognized who he was, the rookie, and they gave him a ride to the game. You talking about an NBA player giving a stranger giving you a ride to the game? Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's tight. I mean, it's super. Like I just saw a commercial. I think it was Rent a Center with him and his brother, the
Uh-huh.
brother that's on the Bucks, and that just kind of told me like, yo, he's one of those people that brings his fam along. And I mean, he said it in his press conference or his statement after he signed. You know that he's gonna stay loyal to the people that've been loyal to him. So it's kind of hard not to just root for the kid. And you know he's about to be paid and be financially secured for a very long time. So you know, good for him. And I do hope he wins a championship. Like I really do.
Yeah, the LeBron's long and gone. You know, that's
No,
or
once if he decides to come to the Lakers, cool. But nah, yeah, humble beginnings, man. Like the what I just said, but then also it's funny because I heard a story too to where, he's sponsored by Nike. He has his own shoe. He's had two versions so far of the shoe, and when he first signed a Nike deal, not to have his own shoe, but just to be, part of the Nike squad. As a player, they give you all these shoes throughout the year. And so they showed him the shoes and he took them all with him at one time. And they're like, Giannis, like, this is for the season. And he's like, no, like, I've never had anything like this before. So I want to make sure, like, I'm good. And even while they were in the bubble, I saw a video of him. He took a trash bag and he opened up, the Gatorade like coolers or whatever. It had a bunch of waters in it, and he's like free water. So he took all the waters and put them in a trash bag and took them to his room. Like that
yeah,
man is does not act like he has money, and I respect it.
Yeah, that's
like
tight.
Kawhi, right? But yeah, I think that's good. Especially it's good for Milwaukee, man. Especially being a small market, be able to retain him because I'm sure he fills a lot of seats there, and it's just good because it's good to have that homegrown superstar in your backyard, and I'm glad they kept him. And it's crazy. It's a contract, and I've seen Paul George on a stage say, "I'm staying," and then left quickly after. I think stuff could happen, especially with contracts nowadays. um, Even if he's not happy with the next 2 years, I'm sure they could ship him out somewhere. He could go wherever he wants, but I think just for him showing his loyalty, something that Harden is not doing, that's big for Giannis, and I respect it.
Word,
Taking
word.
care of his family.
So
Do you see?
Clubhouse, Jesse, you just
Hold on.
joined.
But you
What?
see the memes though when they're when they're with the Laker memes where showing the brother like they don't need him no more. They were
They
putting
threw him away like toy, on
like
Toy
Toy Story.
Story, like Andy threw away. Oh my goodness. Andy threw away Woody on the floor. Oh my gosh.